All right, good evening, everybody. We're here for the state playoffs with the Ames Flyers versus the Quad City Ice Eagles. The Ames Flyers are coming into the game here. I believe we're the 5th seed playing the 4th seed maybe, and we should be going live here in just a minute. We'll be right back. All right, everybody. I got a little bit of a scratchy throat here from a little cold I'm battling, so bear with me. Hopefully some Coors Light will help with that. We're got 3 periods here. I'm not for sure on the time rules, but I think they do running clock. First period, 15 minutes on the clock. Flyers versus Ice Eagles. We are 1-1 with them this year. So it should be a pretty good game. So we're starting with Benson, Gates, and Jaworski with Willits and Beckendorf at D. The Flyers dump it down and chase. Ice Eagles are going to gather behind the net, and they're going to go around and try to shoot out. Jaworski's able to try to battle there at the blue line and keeps it in. But Ice Eagles are able to get possession.
Jaworski flipped the stick around and is going to end up in the sin bin.
Huh. So an early penalty. It looked like Poland had an interference call there to start the game early. I think he flipped his stick down the ice, and so the Ice Eagles go on the power play. And the Flyers are going to stick with the line. So a minute 30 here. With a running clock, I think the Flyers' best choice would be to just ice it. But the Ice Eagles get their lead and get a save by Liam. Big save. So Liam Green is your goalie for this game, and a good save right there. It is a running clock, so any penalties, we should just ice it and burn time off. So Noah's taking the face off. They win it. Now Willits is battling the near far boards, goes around behind the net. Beckendorf has it. Beckendorf tries to ice it, and he does get it out of the zone. Benson tries to pick it off, but the Ice Eagles go cross-ice pass. Gates back checks and is able to get it. And then he's going to ice it. And great play by Noah. And they do call the ice. And we're going to run 10 to 12 seconds off the clock. So good strategy there by the Flyers. We got our second line on the ice here, -1. Murdoch, McMahon, Bartholomew, and Nelson. With the Jaworski penalty. 26 seconds and counting left on the penalty. Joe wins it back to Nelson. Nelson rims it around to Murdoch. Murdoch gets a stick on it, but that's about it. Then a touch over to Bartholomew. Joe's got a breakaway. He's got Reed with him. One back. He tries to pass it over. He couldn't quite get it to Reed, but Reed's got now behind the net. Takes a little shot there, and now he's got it. Nobody's in front, and he backdoors it, and Joe's now battling here on the near boards. Puck comes out to Nelson. Nelson backhands it back down to Ice Eagles. Now we're full strength. Jaworski's trying to get across the ice and change, and he does. Corrects down the ice. Murdoch's got it at the dot. Tries to center it over to Bartholomew and correct, but can't quite get there. Murdoch got it over to Bartholomew. Bartholomew to correct. Correct's going to take a shot and gets it blocked. Now Bartholomew's got it center ice over to correct. Quad City's backhands it out, and they're going to ice it. Flyers are going to have a face-off in their O-zone. So good energy there on the penalty kill. Joe had a fortuitous bounce off of his skate there, and he just couldn't quite play the loose puck to get over to Reed.
It wasn't a clean puck. It was rolling down the ice.
Flyers got their third line on with Dorman, Stickford, and Kim. And Van Eyten and Willits are at D. Kim's challenging, and puck comes out to mid-ice. Stickford has it. Stickford over to Dorman, neutral ice, and then Kim over here to the near boards. Ice Eagles chip it up to Van Eyten. Van Eyten navigates a few players, and then Quad Cities is going to ice it. Flyers are going to stick with this line, it looks like, and we're going to have a face-off in our O-zone. We'll see if Dorman can win it back, and we can get a shot off the face-off here. Dorman looks like he's going to try to win it on his backhand. Nope. Forehand. He does kind of, I think maybe doesn't count as a win. I don't know. Puck comes around to the far corner.
Somebody hit it down to the corner.
Yep. Puck at his toes. He enters the neutral zone. Quad Cities has it. Van Eyten's back on D with Dorman and Willits. Pass across, but Willits steps up in front of it, and then Dorman bats it down with the hand. Puck comes out to Willits. Willits tries to get out of the zone. He can't. Ice Eagles get it there at the logo. Gets taken off their stick. Van Eyten stick handles around a player and then turns it over. But Willits gets back to help out. He's going to rim it around. Kim whiffs on a clearing pass, and then Willits gets it out over to Stickford. And Murdoch called for a change as Ice Eagles chased it down to prevent the icing. Flyers got their first line out on the ice now, and they're going to call an offsides. He was not in position to make that call, but he felt like with his x-ray vision, he saw it. 10:26 and counting in the first period, 0-0. Benson, Gates, Jaworski, your forwards with Beckendorf and McMahon at D. Gates comes in and gets the player off the puck, and Beckendorf over to Jaworski. Jaworski tries to pass at the blue line and gets it taken away. Ice Eagles meander across a couple players. They get some head of steam. He goes round one, goes round two. He's going to take a shot off Liam's face and saved. Good play by Quad Cities there, and even better save by Liam. 0-0 early on. Flyers are still looking for their first shot on net.
Yeah, he took that one off the helmet here, adjusting it a little bit or something. I don't know what's going on.
Probably knocked one of the clips off. Gus is there to fix it. So we're going to go Willits, Nelson, and with the same line of forwards. Benson beats around the player. Benson's got some space. Benson passes over to Jaworski. Jaworski's got space. He takes a shot. Open net. Oh, my goodness. Shot by Jaworski, and then an open net shot attempt by Benson, but the back-checking player from the Quad City Ice Eagles got his stick in there in the air and deflected that like a baseball bat. Hell of a play by the Quad Cities player. Quad Cities now has it. They're trying to go around that, try to do a reverse wraparound. They get out to the point, take a shot, and glove save by Liam. Holy smokes. Ripken Blitzen saw open net, took a great shot, and what an effort by the Ice Eagles player to get back and save that.
Missed opportunity by us, but
yeah, I mean, I don't know how you. That's a hell. Yeah, I don't know how you capitalize on it, but wow.
Good play, and the game goes on.
Yep. New line: Bartholomew, Krecht, and Murdoch. That comes out to Murdoch. He gets out of the zone over to Krecht. Krecht's got one-on-one. He dumps it across the ice, and Ice Eagles are going to chase. They get possession. They get it out of the. They try to get out of the zone to McMahon, and McMahon keeps it in. Now Krecht's got it. He's going to take a shot. Block saved by Ice Eagles. Comes up to Van Eyten. Van Eyten shoots it to the far corner. Bartholomew's first to it. He dumps it back around. Krecht's battling behind the net. Puck comes around. Ice Eagles have it. They're going to clear it, and that will be an ice. I like it. I like it. We're pressuring.
Playing with
We're getting shots now. Playing with more intensity. We're battling. We're winning the 50-50 pucks. Let's hammer it down here, and we can find the back of the net here. Dorman.
Keep doing all that. You're still going to get those open net goals, opportunities anyway.
Dorman, Stickford, Kim. Beckendorf and Willits. Puck comes out of the zone to Beckendorf, over to Willits. Willits back across to Stickford. Stickford entered the zone. Dorman's chasing to the far corner with a Quad Cities player. Quad Cities jukes around 1 and 2. They get an outlet pass. That's going to be an ice. Ice Eagles are content with just icing. I think it's like maybe their 4th icing of the period already. And a running clock. I mean, they're just trying to hope for a breakaway outlet there.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's their game plan. Ice it and muddy up the game.
Yeah, maybe so. Gates in. He wins the faceoff. Oh! Tried to find somebody in front of the net, and nobody was there. Ice Eagles get it out of the zone. Beckendorf chips it back, and then Ice Eagles dump it and chase. They dump and get it into the far boards. At the bottom of the circle. Pucks. Oh. Ooh, sorry, I'm not talking there. Some back and forth action there right in front of the net. Ice Eagles had 2 shot attempts that were saved by Liam, and then an offsides call. So Flyers couldn't quite clear the puck, and they had some opportunities there to bury it, and the Flyers were able to eventually get it out of the way. So then we got another quick change here. We got Bartholomew Murdoch correct. Nelson McMahon at D. Puck's won by the Ice Eagles. They enter down, and Nelson's battling. Now Bartholomew, centering pass, doesn't find a stick, and now Murdoch's got it. Murdoch rims it around to himself. He's got it now. He's got some space, tips it up to correct, but now it comes out of the zone. Ice Eagles have a D-to-D pass, neutral ice, intercepted by Murdoch, and then dumped back in. And they're going to call it icing on the Flyers. A lot of icings in this game.
Lots of icing.
So 5 minutes left to go in this first period. 0-0. D face off here with Bartholomew taking this. He wins it over to Nelson. Nelson's going to rim it around the correct. Correct's got it on the near boards over to Murdoch mid ice. Couldn't quite play the bouncing the sauce pass, but now it comes out to Ice Eagles. Now they enter the zone. Good back check by Joe. Centering pass by Quad Cities, but a good stick by Correct. And then he passes it out of the zone to Murdoch, and Ice Eagles intercept it, and they enter the zone with some speed. They pass it to the near corner. Their first one's to it. Now Nelson has it behind the net. Nelson's going to try to rim it out of the zone, but Ice Eagles are able to keep it in. And they're going to call Murdoch on a slash. So we'll have a penalty kill here with 4:30 to go. Reed had a slash. He went for the stick up. Over there. All right, sorry, we need a parent into the penalty box. And on our penalty kill here with 50 seconds to go, Van Eyten's battling behind the net. Puck's loose. Dorman's getting to it, and he's getting battled by Quad Cities. He kicks it out. Ice Eagles have possession. They send it out to the point. They fan, and then the puck's loose to Willits. Willits has got some space. And he loses it. 29 seconds to go on the penalty kill. Gates has it. He loses it. And Benson has it now. Benson loses an edge. Now Gates has it, and Gates is just trying to clear it. And they got 13 seconds to go. Now puck comes out to Gus. Gus up to Noah. Noah neutral ice. Has it turned over. Gus is trying to dump it deep, and he's successful. 2-1. That ends the penalty. Murdoch's back on the ice. We turn it over, and Ice Eagles enter the zone. They're going to take a shot and saved by Leon. I'll be back in just a second.
Yep.
All right, 2:13 to go. Puck out of play. And counting in the first period. Still 0-0. Ames Flyers and Quad City Ice Eagles. On the ice, we got correct Bartholomew Murdoch. Murdoch's got it neutral zone. Quad Cities chips it out. Now they enter in. They dump it around Gus and Chase. Beckendorf's chasing the far corner. He chips it off the glass. Quad Cities fans, and puck comes out to McMahon. McMahon tries to ice it, but it's kept in off the skate. McMahon now has it in the far boards. It's in the corner. He dumps it to Murdoch. Murdoch's got it. Murdoch's going to pass it across to Bartholomew. He can't quite play it off the skate. Bartholomew has it. 1:20 left to go. Ice Eagles fan on a shot. They're passing across. Sloppy play by both teams right here. Now the puck's out of the zone. Quad Cities has it. They're going to dump it and change. Beckendorf's going to be the first one to get to it. Beckendorf up off the glass, but Murdoch tries to keep it in. Ice Eagles, couple back and forth plays here. Correct's got it. Correct up to Reed. Reed's got one to beat. He's got a bunch of players back checking. Now Ice Eagles have it. They enter the neutral zone, but it has it taken away. Reed's got it now. Reed enters the zone. Loses the puck to an Ice Eagle player. Correct has it. Correct's going to dump it in. 32 seconds to go in the first period. Puck wheels around to Nelson. Nelson has it at the blue line. Nelson's going to dump it down to Dorman. Dorman's now in the game. He loses it into the near corner. Dorman's battling with three players and turns it over to the Ice Eagles. They skate up and they skate around Willits. Now it's just Nelson centering pass and they can't play it. That would have been a wide open opportunity. Stickford's on the ice now. He catches the neutral zone pass. He dumps it around a couple players. Stickford there with Dorman. Puck go to the near corner and they rim it around. And that's the end of the first. Sorry, a little hectic back and forth first period here. And we'll be back in a minute. Still 0-0. All right, second period action starting. We got the Gilbert line with Bartholomew Murdoch and Correct on with McMahon and Beckendorf at D. Liam Green's still your goalie. Puck shot around in the Ames zone, and Beckendorf chips it out to Correct, who can't play it out the boards. pass over to Quad Cities. They can't play it at the dot. McMahon pasturing with Bartholomew. They're going to take a shot off of Liam's top right shoulder. Good save by Liam. Now Quad Cities dumps it around. Beckendorf gets to it first. And him and McMahon change positions. Puck comes out to Murdoch. Murdoch chips it out of the zone. See if Bartholomew can get a turnover at mid-ice. He can't quite get it. And the Quad Cities dumps it in. See if McMahon can get to it. He chips it over to Craig. Craig gets it and can't quite get it out of the zone. They're going to get a shot on net. Whew. That was a little nerve-wracking there by
Little stick play
Liam
on that one.
Yeah. All right, we get a line change. We've got Gates at center with Benson and Jaworski. Van Eyten and Willits at D. Puck comes around the near boards, and Quad Cities has it. They're going to take a shot, and glove saved by Liam. I actually don't see. Anyways, hey.
Good to see you.
Yeah, you
as
too.
well.
Same line here. Quad Cities gets the face-off, centering shot. Gates over to Benson. Benson's got two. He's got Jaworski with him. He passes to Jaworski, and now Benson's got in the near boards. Chips it around the Gates. Puck's going to shoot around to the near corner, and they're going to rim it around. Ames keeps it in. Van Eyten does. They try to dump pass, and they do. And good stick by Willits. Quad Cities dumps it in the near corner. Gates is battling there with Willits now. Willits to Jaworski. Jaworski tries to play it out the boards. He can't. Now Willits has it. Willits high off the glass. Bouncing puck. Ooh, good chance that could have gotten out, but now loose to Van Eyten. Van Eyten up to Benson. Benson's got it. 3-on-2. Oh, and he can't quite make the pass. That was a hit, and they didn't call it. Sorry, I need to clear my throat for a second. All right, we're going to have a line change here, 12 minutes and counting. We've got Stickford, Dorman, Kim with McMahon and Nelson. Mason or Quad City has it. They're going to take a shot, and glove saved by Liam. So Flyers technically only have one shot on goal right now, so we're getting outshot. Dorman's taking the face off. He wins it back to Gus. Gus has it, goes around his net. He clears it up. Sauce pass out of the zone. That's tipped, so no ice. Stickford's chasing. Now Dorman joins the chase. Puck's lost at the near boards, and Ice Eagles chip it out. Nelson has it. Passes over to Gus. D-to-D pass there. Gus out to Dorman. Dorman enters the zone. Dorman chips it down into behind the net. Stickford's there. Stickford takes a shot and couldn't quite get it on net. Quad Cities now, they outlet pass. 2-on-2 here. Dorman's back checking. Good job by Nelson. Way to go, McCoy, to step up and poke that away. It's not over yet. They're going to take a backhand shot that goes high. Ice Eagles get it here in the near boards. They pass out to the point. They jump it into McMahon. McMahon's got a couple guys streaking if you can't hit them. Now they intercept it. They pull it back, and they're going to regroup. Puck's loose at the logo. And it comes over to Nelson. Nelson, good stick. Flyers playing real lackadaisical right here. Puck's still loose. Good save by Liam. Flyers really need to clear this one. Puck goes around the net, goes to the far corner. Stickford's going to get to it. He gets it out of the zone for an ice, and thankfully we can get a change.
Yeah, Nelson had two awesome defensive plays there.
Nelson,
One right off his skate, and then the other one, good stick poke there.
McCoy saved the day there twice on that shift.
Yeah.
We're going with Bartholomew, Murdoch, and Correct. Puck's one to the far corner. Ice Eagles have it. They centering pass. Good stick by Liam. Now Reed's off to the races. Reed's got 2 and gets an offsides call on Murdoch because Murdoch made a move at the blue line and correct got called offside. So hard for Correct to pull back there.
Yeah, his momentum was all going in.
The neutral zone face-off won by Joe. Back to Willits, over to Beckendorf, up to Correct. Correct's going to dump it in the zone. Reed's going to chase. It's 1-1 here. They're going to shoot it around the boards. Correct's got it. Comes out to Murdoch in front of the net. Murdoch shot goes high. Reed's got it now from near corner. Centering pass gets deflected by Quad Cities. They're going to ram it around. They chip it out of the zone. Good stick by Bartholomew and Beckendorf. Puck comes out. Beckendorf's got it now. He's looking to make a play. He's going to shoot it off the boards out of the zone. The Ice Eagles are going to try to dump it in and get redirected. The first 2 periods are run clock, and the third period stop clock. Puck shot by Reed to the far corner, so the Flyers can get a change. Benson's got it. He loses it in the far boards, and then puck comes out. McMahon steps up to keep it in. Now Gates has it, but loses it in neutral zone. Jaworski's read the play and stepped back at D, so now he passes over to Willits. Willits dangles at mid-ice, and Benson's able to get it. Benson over to Gates. Gates loses it, and then Ice Eagles are able to take possession. Battling with Willits in the near boards, and then they come out with it at the point. They take a shot, and glove saved by Liam. That wasn't a shot on goal. That was about 4 feet wide, right? So hopefully they don't.
He had to lunge to snag that one.
I know. We got a mixed. Flyers got caught mid-change here, so they got their lines mixed up. Dorman's on with Jaworski and Benson. Dorman's got Dorman up to Benson. Ooh, just couldn't quite play that pass. They would have had Rip wide open. Rip's forecheck, and he gets to it first. He creates some space. He's got Dorman and Jaworski. Dorman's shot and gets deflected. Jaworski's got it now. He dumps it behind the net. Benson's got Dorman front of the net. Can't quite get a pass to him. Puck comes out now. Jaworski's got it near boards. Ice Eagles are able to get it out of the zone, though. And they pass it up, and now Van Eyten's back, and they're going to call no ice. Van Eyten's got it. Now Dorman. Dorman tries to get it out of the zone, and he does. Stickford's there. Stickford, he can win the race. He can. He's got space. Oh! Stickford almost scored on a rebound, and then he gets taken off his skates. And they're not going to call that a penalty, and they should. The refs are really swallowing their whistle this game.
They're letting a lot of things go.
There should have been 2 calls on that play right there of penalty on Quad Cities. Everett had an awesome play where he battled there, got the breakaway, was getting pestered, and then almost scored on the rebound. On his own rebound.
Yeah.
Danger zone here. Beckendorf's back. Raleigh's got to get back, and they can't quite connect on the centering pass. Puck comes out to the point there. They're going to take a shot and saved by Liam. Murdoch's going to change the forwards up here and get Murdoch correct and Bartholomew on the ice. Still 0-0 with 5:40 and counting in the second period. Now Quad Cities is delaying their change. Nelson gets it over to Murdoch. Murdoch's got a lot of space. 1-on-2 with correct. He dangles around and loses it at the blue line. And we're going to get way off sides. Oh, my goodness. All he had to do is just get over to correct, and he had wide open space.
Yeah.
Reed's got to trust his speed there. He had the puck in space. Trust his speed to continue beating that player and know that correct's with him.
Yeah.
Instead of pulling up right there. That's my non-hockey expert commentary. Puck's won by Murdoch. Murdoch's got it now. He's stick handles round 1. Stick handles round 2. Oh, man, he just can't quite play it on his forehand. Reed, great opportunity there to score. Reed's got it dangling behind a player. Now he's got in the near boards. Goes around one and then loses it. Quad Cities has it. They try to clear it out, but Skyler steps up, takes a shot. Loose puck now. Reed still's got it at the dot. He stick handles. Centering pass correct. Got space. Correct shot. Oh, he's saved by saved by the goalie, but kept in by Nelson. Pressure still there. Reed just couldn't quite play it. Oh, he's stick. Good stick. Good effort by Reed this penalty, and they're going to get a back check. And good job. Correct. Drew a penalty, and correct almost buried the one-timer. Wow, what a great shift by this Flyers.
That was a good shift, yeah. Correct got back checked on the, or not back checked, but cross checked on the back side of the play.
That was an awesome effort. Reed had a lot of effort on that shift, and Andrew was in the right place at the right time. That happened without Reed's effort, so that was awesome to see. Reed had a couple opportunities to bury one. He almost hit correct on some back doors, and we earned a power play here. So with 4:11 to go in the second, Gates wins it back to Benson. Benson stick handling at the top of the circle and then loses it. And now Quad Cities has it, and they're just going to ice it. Here we go. Now we're a minute left to go in the power play. The running clock in the second. Gates takes the face off. Ice Eagles have it. They try to chip it out of the zone. Beckendorf keeps it in. Beckendorf shot gets stopped by Benson. Another shot goes wide. Dorsey's going to be the first one. Can't quite get to it. Ice Eagles have it on the near boards. Now Gates has it. He shins it across ice. Ice Eagles have it in the neutral zone. They chip it up and lose it. Jaworski's got it now with 30 seconds to go in the power play. Jaworski loses it in the crease. Now Gates has it. Let's see if he can get some momentum and ahead of steam here. He's got some space. He enters, goes around one, goes around two. Takes a shot, goes wide left. Oh, good look by Noah. Backhands by Jaworski to Benson behind the net. Benson's trying to battle between a Quad Cities player. Gates comes in and takes it away. Quad Cities is able to get to it. 10 seconds to go on the power play. Quad Cities now entering the neutral zone. They've got some speed. Good stick by Beckendorf, and they're going to take a shot and saved by Liam. That will end the power play. They'll have to let the player out on once the puck's dropped. And then we will be full strength. On the Flyers on the ice, we got Willits and Van Eyten at D with Kim, Stickford, and Dorman. Dorman's taking the face off in the far dot here in the D zone. Dorman tries to win on his forehand. Ice Eagles get in. They take a slapper from the top of the circle. Goes wide. Willits has it now. He's looking to make a play. He's coming up the ice. He's got some momentum. He has it at the red line. Now he's going to enter the zone. He's going to take a shot that gets redirected out of play, and we'll have a neutral zone face-off. Nope. We'll have a face-off in the O-zone here. So Dorman's taking the face-off. I'm trying to win it on his backhand. It looks like he does over to Stickford. Stickford back to Willits. Willits takes a shot. Glove saved by the D. D's going to rim it around Van Eyten. Van Eyten keeps it in. Max going to take a shot. And, loose puck and then saved. Good job by Mac to keep that one in. That was a hard rimmer around the boards there to get it out. And he kept it in. And good shot by Mac looking for that garbage goal rebound. And the goalie was able to cover it up. Flyers going to get a change of 1:20 and counting in the second. Bartholomew wins it back to Van Eyten. Van Eyten down to correct. Puck's loose at their feet. Van Eyten can't keep this one in now, and it goes to the neutral zone. Van Eyten looking to make a play. He's got Ice Eagles around, and Bartholomew's got it now. Bartholomew up to Murdoch. Murdoch loses it red line. Now Bartholomew's got it. He enters with some speed. He goes around the D at the red line, tries a steering pass, and gets redirected by a skate. Now Quad Cities has it. They're going to pass it up, and they create some space. 50 seconds to go. They've got a lot of space. They're going to take a shot. Blocker saved by Liam. Play's not over. Oh, good leg save by Liam. Wow. I don't know how he got his leg pad on that one.
I have no idea.
That was a great stretch. I'm not sure what Murdoch's yelling, but I like it.
I don't know if he's yelling at the refs or at his players.
He said outside or something like that. So 20 seconds to go in the second period. Gates, Benson, Nelson, McMahon, 13 seconds. Gates wins it. Nelson fans on it. Puck's loose near far boards. Benson's got it now. Benson stick handles around. He's just going to take a shot out of the zone. 2-1. That ends the second period. 0-0. We'll be back in a minute. All right, we're ready for third period action. 12 minutes on the clock. I believe this will be a stop clock. Flyers are getting outshot 11-3, but it's still 0-0. Dorman, Kim, Stickford are your starting forwards for the third period with McMahon and Nelson back at D. Puck's neutral zone, hit by Quad Cities. Nelson's going to get it in our D zone. He's going to look to regroup. He passes over to Dorman. Dorman over to Stickford. Stickford now to Dorman. Dorman's got it at the logo. Dorman tries to get it around the player, but can't. Now they dip it back into our territory. McMahon has it. He's going to go around the net. He's going to play it up to Stickford. Stickford can't quite play it, and then it comes off sides as Ice Eagles dump it in.
Just confirming the clock does stop in the third period.
It did stop. Okay. My predictions were accurate.
Great mind.
Flyers get a change here. Gates, Benson, Jaworski. With Van Eyten and Willits. Puck swung over to Ice Eagles. They're going to take a shot. Saved by Liam. And we will have 11-19 to go in the third. Gates taking this face off. Ice Eagles win it back to their point. And they try to dump it in at the circle. Van Eyten's able to get out of the zone. That's offsides. Thank you.
I thought they weren't going to call that for a second.
I did too. I mean, he was standing right there on the blue line.
Looking at the line.
Hey, for most of the time we play Quad Cities, there's a minimum of like 12 penalties between both teams. And so this has been a really clean game for the most part. Ice Eagles win the face-off. They enter the zone, but I believe that's Jaworski. Now Gates has it. Gates over to Benson. He's got some space. He's got one-on-one with Gates with him. It's a 2-on-2. He goes cross center, comes back. Oh, almost. Good stick there by the Ice Eagles to deflect that. Rip was going to be one-on-one with the goalie. Willits has got it now. It's neutral ice. He's got some speed. He gets it deflected, though. And now the Ice Eagles into the zone, but Noah's there to have a good stick. Now Rip's back checking. Shot goes wide, and Liam's going to have a glove save. We're going to get a line change. Looks like we're going with the Bartholomew line with Murdoch and Correct at wings. Van Eyten and Willits at D. 10:43 to go in the third. Ice Eagles win it back, deflected by Correct, and comes out in front of the net. Willits has it now. He wheels around the net, plays off the glass to Murdoch. Murdoch didn't quite see the bounce. Now he's got it. Plays off his skate, and he gets it up to Correct. Correct's got some space. See if Correct can get a shot. Oh, he looked to pass instead of shoot. But Bartholomew's got it now. Bartholomew there on the far boards. He's looking to make a play. He's centering pass. And Quad Cities was able to take that. And now they've got the puck to get out of the zone. Bartholomew back checking like a banshee. intercepts that, but they're able to maintain it. And Crack was back checking. Great job by Crack. Puck comes out to Quad Cities, and then Willits has it. Willits now has got some space. He tries to get it to Murdoch, but can't quite get to Crack. Shot, and then glove saved by Liam. 13-3 shot difference here. It's not pretty. All that counts, though, is you get them behind the goalie. Been a really defensive game. 10-11 to go in the third. Got Dorman, Stickford, Kim, McMahon, and Beckendorf. Dorman wins it back to Beckendorf. Beckendorf plays it in the near boards. He gets it up to Stickford. Tries to tip pass to Dorman. Can't quite play it. Quad Cities walks it in. He's got some space, and he buries it. That was a real bad turnover by the Flyers. And that's a good player. He made a move on Stickford, and he had nothing but space. So it's 1-0 Quad Cities. Yep, lots of time left to stop clock. 9:58 to go. Gates wins the face-off and then loses it. Beckendorf has it now. He passes it over to Jaworski. Jaworski's going to pass it over to Benson. Benson's got a little bit of space here. He's going to enter the zone, take a shot. Oh, goes off the goalie pad, leg pad, loose puck, goes to the far corner, comes out to McMahon. McMahon, loose shot. He's got to get back. They try to pass it over, and it goes to the boards. McMahon's going to get to it. He's going to chip it around to Beckendorf. Beckendorf now has it. He chips it around the boards. 9:22 to go in the third. Quad City's going to wrap it around. They're going to be the first ones to get to it, the near boards. Puck's loose here. McMahon has it. McMahon can't quite get it, and they turn it over again. Real lackadaisical play here by the Flyers in this third to start. They tried to just get out of the zone, and Quad City was able to keep it in. They take a shot. It goes far right. Quad City is now first one to it. They're smelling blood. They're taking a real high shot that goes off the top of the glass. Beckendorf can't get to it. Now Gates has it. Gates has got some space. Gates up to Benson. Benson all alone. See if he can bury it. Tied up. And he does. Let's go! Flyers! Good puck movement by Gates. See Benson on the streaking pass there. And then hell of a move by Rip to bury it. That's clutch. You got to have it. Can't miss those. So 8:38 to go. Tied the game up. Assist Noah Gates. Goal Ripken Benson. Let's go. Get some energy into these guys. Correct. Bartholomew, McMahon, Murdoch. Flyers win. They're going to get another shot on net. Let's go. Keep it going. Correct with the shot and goal from blue line. You never know what happens. Good things happen. You put it on net. Now the bench is standing up and cheering. I like to hear it. They're getting fired up. It's state playoffs hockey. What are we talking about here? Let's go. Willits has it at the blue line. He dumps it into the back door. Murdoch's got it. Now Correct. Correct over to Bartholomew. Bartholomew battling with 88. They climb my way with it, but Correct's back checking like a banshee. Good job by Andrew. Great hustle. Puck comes with the Murdoch. Murdoch's got space. Goes around one. Now he's at the top of the circle. He's going to pull it back up. Dumps it to Willits. Kicks it in the zone. He's going to dump in the corner. Correct's going to be the first one to it behind the net. Andrew, certain pass. Can't quite connect with Joe. Quad Cities has it now. They're entering the neutral zone. 3-on-2, but Nelson's there to take it away. Great play by McCoy. Now Correct's got it. Correct at the Murdoch. Can't quite connect at the blue line. Puck's down the neutral zone. Joe's waiting to tag up. He does. He's going to dump it in, and they're going to change. Great play by Joe. Now we got some fresh legs on with Dorman, Kim, and Stickford. Quad Cities tries an outlet pass. Good tip by Kim. Flyers playing some good hockey right now. Dorman's now forechecking. Ice Eagles turn it over. But they are able to get out of the zone. Now they got one player on three. McMahon's there. Dorman's there. Puck goes wide right. Nelson's got it. Nelson tries to chip it out. He can't quite get it out. Stickford now there. Now Quad City's going to take a shot and saved by Leon. All right, we got a quick change there, and we are back with Benson, Gates, and Jaworski's line. Shot by Ice Eagles goes. Oh my goodness! Ice Eagles had a wide open net, and I'm sorry I can't talk right now. I couldn't believe what just happened. They had a wide open net, and they just couldn't play the puck, and they would have had a leading goal there. So now the puck's loose. Van Eyten's got it. Van Eyten tries to chip it out. Ice Eagles shoot her around. Jaworski's going to get to it. Oh, he fans on it. And then they're going to call a trip on Willits. Puck's blocked. We got a penalty here on the Flyers, and we touch it. So we're going to have 6:28. Quad City is going to have a power play. And Willits is going to go to the box, I think. So let's see what Murdoch does for a penalty kill. This is probably going to be the most important penalty kill of the year.
6:28 left in the first round.
Yeah, and Willits is our probably top penalty kill D-man. He's going to be in the box, so let's see who he puts out there. He's going to put Murdoch, Dorman, Beckendorf, and McMahon out there to kill this penalty. Dorman wins the face-off over to Beckendorf, and Beckendorf ices it, but that may not be an ice. They play it, and that's not an ice. Reed's there. He tries to get the puck. The Flyers can't quite turn it over, but now they enter the zone. They're coming down. Beckendorf's there. They stick around Beckendorf and score. Oh, my goodness. Well, I love the effort from Dorman and Murdoch, but they are so far down the ice forechecking that then they're out of the play on the back check. And that guy, he's got 2 goals in the game. He stick handled around Beckendorf and then went around far post on Liam. Puck's won back to Willits. Flyers got to tie it up now. Now they turn it over neutral zone. And now comes to the near corner. Willits has it. Willits now up to Correct. Correct with Murdoch. Correct over to Murdoch. Murdoch stick handles around 1, around 2. And he went backhand again. All he's got to do is go forehand, and that's an easy goal. Easier said than done. Willits has it. Willits goes around a player. Willits tries to center it. Rims around on the glass. Quad Cities has it. They're in the neutral zone now with Nelson. Nelson tries to dump it in. Keeps it in now. Correct's got it. It's 1-on-2 with Murdoch. He passes over to Murdoch. Murdoch stick handles around 1. Centers at the Correct. Oh, now to Bartholomew. Oh, and Ice Eagles are able to clear that one. Murdoch's battling here in the near boards. Now Bartholomew, and Quad Cities comes away with it. This is their best player. He stick handles around 1, goes high. Now it's to Quad Cities. Bartholomew's battling the far boards. Now Nelson pucks around and saved by Liam. Good pesky play by Nelson. Bartholomew over to Correct. See if Correct can get to it. Battle here in the near boards. Quad Cities comes away with it. 4:28 to go in the game. And saved by Liam. Flyers chasing 1 here. Tight game. Murdoch had a chance to tie it up. Couldn't quite bury it. So we are chasing 1 here. So the penalty cost us.
Big time. Big time.
Gates, Benson, Jaworski. Benson's got it. Benson tries to get around the D, can't quite do it. Ice Eagles keep it in. Puck comes out to Willits. Willits has it now. Willits looking across the ice to Jaworski. Jaworski's got Benson across the ice. Jaworski over to Gates. Gates can't quite play at the top of the circle. Ice Eagles now have it. There. This is the guy that's got 2 goals already. And he almost had 3. Now Willits has it. Willits tries to get out of the zone and can't. Quad Cities keeps it in. They take a shot that goes wide right. Now Gates has it. Gates goes around 1 and loses it in central ice. 3:38 to go. They're going to dump it around. But they're going to be the first ones to it across the boards. Now Jaworski's got it. Jaworski tries to chip it over to Dorman. Benson and Dorman lose it at the blue line. Puck's still loose. Now Van Eyten's got it. What are we doing here? Van Eyten got it now. Off Dorman's skate. Now Jaworski has it. Jaworski enters the zone. Now Benson's got it. Benson goes around one, loses it. Oh, hey! Oh, they called that one. Benson took a stick to the neck, it looked like. So we're gonna be on power play. This has got to be clutch here. Their best player came off is the one that's got the penalty. So let's see if the Flyers can take advantage of this. We got Benson, Gates, Murdoch, Willits, and McMahon. 2:57 to go in the game. Puck's one over to Benson. The Ice Eagles have it. McMahon steps up and keeps it in, dumps it down in the corner. Benson's there to battle. Puck comes out to Quad Cities, and they're just going to be content to dump it, and Willits touched it mid-ice, so that's not going to be an ice. Willits has it now. Willits over to Benson. Now Benson has it. He's got a head of steam. He goes around a player. Goes around two. Goes around three. Loses it right at the net. They try to center it. Oh, almost 5-hole. 2:19 to go in the game. 2-1. Flyers on the power play for 52 more seconds. We stick with Gates, Murdoch, Benson, Jaworski, Willits. One over to Murdoch. Murdoch back to Jaworski. Jaworski stick handles and loses it. Quad Cities, 2-on-1, odd man rush here. They get it over to a player. It's just, yep. That is going to be tough. Face off, one back to Jaworski. Jaworski stick handled at the blue line and had it turned over. And then they had an odd man rush to go up 3-1. Three to 1 here. Power play is still in effect for 39 more seconds. Puck's one over to Benson. Benson with Murdoch. Puck gets redirected out of the zone. Quad Cities now has it. Gates is back checking. He gets the puck and tries to take it away. Now puck's loose. Murdoch's got it. Now Benson. Benson's got two. He goes around one. He loses it there in the far corner, near corner. He tries to tip it around to himself, and he can't quite get to it. Now Ice Eagles are able to take it away. They chip it out. Gus keeps it in. Gus fans on it. Beckendorf's trying to get back here. Gus is able to back check. 1:20 left to go. I need a miracle here. Good save by Liam. Murdoch chip. He's got Benson with him. He does hit Benson. Benson, no bouncing puck. Loses it. Empty net. 1:02 left to go in the third. Going to be tough here for the Flyers to make up this one. Looks like we're going to
play at 11 o'clock.
Play at 11 o'clock tomorrow. So, earlier action, Des Moines lost in overtime to Waterloo. Omaha lost in overtime in Sioux City, and we're looking to lose here 3-1 with a minute left. Flyers got 6 on the ice here. Dorman, Gates, back over to Benson. Benson's got it. He loses it in the near boards. They try to clear it out. Jaworski keeps it in. Now Gates has it in the crease. Crease shot there. Benson has it behind the net. He's got Dorman and Murdoch. Backhand shot, loose. Dorman's got battling there near. So we got 45 seconds to go. They're going to have a neutral zone face-off. They're going to call a penalty on Skyler for a slash. He charged in there, and anyways, 5-on-5. Good save by Liam. 39 seconds to go. Well, it was a good game. The Flyers just 8 shots on goal aren't enough to win a game, so we just didn't execute on the shots we had, and going to come up a little tight. We'll play at 11 o'clock tomorrow. We'll play the loser of Kansas City Dubuque, which is being played right now, at 11 o'clock, and then we will go from there and try to play for 5th place.
Yep.
Butsley's wins it over. They're going to take a slap shot that goes off the bar, and we chip it out. 20 seconds to go. Let's see if we can get one here. Cut pass back to Gates and goes wide left. Burdock centering pass to Benson. Puck's going to shoot out of the neutral zone, and 13 seconds left. Liam comes out to let it play, but Dorsey gets to it. He chips it out. 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2, and that is game. A tough loss for the Flyers, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.